seconds and counting.
Hey, what's good, guys? Clutch here and Essam here, back with another video. And for today's video, we're going to be talking about the Houston Texans. And there was a recent update on the Houston Texans, and it was about head coaching candidate DeMeco Ryans. And Ian Rappaport tweeted out that 49ers defensive coordinator DeMeco Ryans has emerged as a top candidate for the Texans. Sources tell me and Tom Pelissero. He's expected to meet with Houston at some point next week after the game. There's mutual interest, and if all goes well, he could be their next head coach. So, I mean, that tells a lot. That tells a lot about the Broncos rumors as of recently. Notice that he didn't mention the Broncos really at all. He didn't make a separate tweet about them. He didn't put them in the same tweet. He didn't mention them. He also tweeted out a video about talking about this situation, and he didn't mention the Broncos really at all. So, I mean, what this is saying is that it's basically Houston's coach to lose. It's almost, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but considering that the owners, Cal McNair, Hannah McNair, and whatnot, they want him, I think they're going to end up getting DeMeco Ryans, and I couldn't be more happier. I mean, Houston fans should be excited. They should be super, super happy, full of joy for this head coaching hire. He's arguably been the most, I guess, exciting candidate over the past year/2 years. He was a pretty big candidate last year as well, but he ended up staying in San Francisco. And then this year, of course, finally possibly taking a job with it being the Texans. And the job that he's done for the 49ers defense this past season, it can't be said enough. It can't be talked about enough. Number one in multiple categories on defense, big time categories, a master at second half adjustments. He's been everything for them. I mean, obviously it helps that he has a talented defense. He has a Nick Bosa. He has a Fred Warner. He has that rookie safety. Obviously, all of that helps, but you need a head coach to put it all together, to coach those guys, to mold them into what they are. And if Houston can get that, he can do a variety of different things with guys like Jalen Petrie. He could be his safety, like how he uses them in San Francisco. Christian Harris can be the Fred Warner. Of course, we have a super talented cornerback in Derek Stingley. Maybe just add another couple of defensive linemen in this draft. Maybe it's a Will Anderson if you want to go that route. Maybe it's a Jalen Carter if you want to go that route. Maybe you want to go quarterback first and take like a Tyree Wilson or a Miles Murphy with the second first-round pick. Maybe you want to take somebody with the second-round pick, maybe like Isaiah Foskey, something like that. You have a bunch of options to get DeMeco Ryans' talent. And it's just a lot of things that are going to go into it, and it's very exciting. But yeah, what do y'all guys think about this recent update on DeMeco Ryans? Probably seems like it's an 80% chance that he's probably going to be the head coach. I mean, it's a lot of smoke around it. And also to mention one last thing, there was a tweet put together. I'm not really familiar with these guys, but I mean, they're verified. They look like they have some type of, I guess, credibility on Twitter. They're at Sports Grid Radio. They mentioned that DeMeco Ryans potentially he's put together, from what I've heard, a very good staff, quote unquote. He doesn't mention any names really, but a very good staff. I would assume that he has an experienced offensive coordinator, being that he's a defensive-minded guy. He's probably going to bring one of his 49ers guys to be DC, maybe like defensive line coach, linebackers coach, something like that. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, him bringing a good staff, I feel like is very, very important, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Maybe he poaches somebody from the Eagles side, maybe like a Brian Johnson, their quarterback coach, to be our OC, maybe something like that. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, it's a lot of excitement. We should know who's going to be our head coach within the next probably week after this game. It's going to start really heating up come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're probably going to meet with him like right after the game, like on Monday. I mean, obviously the play this weekend, but like Monday, the first day of the week, probably going to meet with him. And if things go well, we could probably announce it maybe Monday night. If we do meet with him Monday, like morning/afternoon, or maybe we just carry it on into the week. Who knows? But yeah, what do you guys think about DeMeco Ryans potentially being the Texans' next head coach? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's been Clutch City Entertainment out. Peace.